Now, the National Council of Provinces is back in the decision to place the capital under administration, and the Metro has gone months with no mayor nor city manager after Stevens Mokgalapa had resigned. Several attempts to convene a council meeting to elect a new mayor descended into chaos. But our reporter Mangoba joins me now for more on this story. Mangoba, good afternoon to you. I need to know what actually informed this decision by the NCOP to back the decision to have Tshwane placed under administration.
Well, Tumelo, recall that for the past 2 days, the NCOP have been meeting with representatives from Tshwane Council. In fact, they met the MEC for COGTA on Wednesday, and then yesterday they had a meeting with some of the opposition parties, including, of course, the EFF as well as the DA, to try and find out what was the issue around this dissolution that had been called for by the provincial government. And of course, they say that they agree with the provincial government that, of course, the city council has collapsed, and that in fact it is dysfunctional, and that the municipality is in a state of paralysis. And that's the reason why they say then they agree as the NCOP that this metro should be placed under administration, and that an administration should be appointed as soon as possible to deal with the issues going forward until the by-elections are held. Of course, they say that there are exceptional circumstances behind this decision, and that they believe that the provincial government was right in reaching this resolution.
I can't imagine the DA right now being happy about this decision, but what's been their response?
Well, the DA, of course, says that this is a matter they are going to challenge in court. They're saying that as early as next week, Tuesday, in fact, they will be going to court to challenge this decision. They, of course, insist that this is a political decision with a political agenda by the ANC. They're trying to oust them from the city of Tshwane, and they're saying that they believe that the decision by the minister, or by the MEC rather, is a decision that is political. They're saying that when he reached this decision, he had not set a prior notice to inform them of this decision. Therefore, they believe that when they made this decision to actually dissolve the council and to place the metro under administration, it was simply based on those reasons. So they're saying that they are taking this matter to their lawyers, and their lawyers are going to be challenging it in court. Of course, the outcome of that will decide whether or not the dissolution does go ahead.
Each time we have this conversation, Mangoba, it's the residents of Tshwane that we always talk about who are directly affected by what's been happening in the city. So what's the way forward then, especially when we come to issues of service delivery?
Well, Tumelo, the MEC for COGTA, indicating already that they will be appointing a team of administrators by this weekend, as early as this weekend. He says, of course, that they'll take over the running of the municipality until the by-elections are held in 90 days. So he says he's also been in contact with the IEC to try and find out the plans and the readiness to hold those by-elections in around about June this year. So he says that going forward, they will be in meetings with the IEC also, but on the ground, he says they'll be continuing with their campaigns as political parties, and therefore, after that, they would be ready to go and challenge the DA, and of course, let the residents of Tshwane be the ones who pick who should lead them.
All right, then, Mangoba, that's where we leave it. Thank you so much, our reporter Mangoba updating us rather on this latest that we know coming from Tshwane, that the National Council of Provinces is backing, of course, the Gauteng province's decision to place Tshwane under administration.